Mama never say ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there osia dem yopo.
Mr. T, and we say the level of dishonesty. They do not respect the people of Ghana, and oh, you're surprised. Leadership now, you want Kumah. Leaders are Abranta one friend Dr. UNT because it's a flask. Then I say for at the moment, catch them so our domo. Dr. UN, we will be serious. When you born a sense of credit, me say on free UN. Oh, it's true. Now say I will to be a compensate people. Oh, what's when you born out and I said, "Let's not be free." Yes, I said we will be free UN. This guy is able to convince leaders, parliamentarians, soldiers, your first top musicians, and then I said for them, say, "Oh, come on, one word now, sound like what I did with ya." Dream by the word, Tima, whatever Kumah so do.
Johnny GBO.
What's that?
He's GBO.
No, I don't have any issue with them. But you see, at the top level, we are talking about Mpanimfo. I had to me show Monsa. Kumah. We are very serious person. Now a branch with him Fatwa at 2020 home at Chamamo. You have no locus playing president. That is what I'm telling you. So I don't know from no. And that is what I'm telling you. I don't know from no. And one more and a woman, yeah, man said, very serious. Because the very moment I saw the guy on TV, I saw the yes idea, and I said, ah, wow, because Uhuna, you begin to ask yourself a lot of questions as you really offer you an empire. Because, yes. Hey, you're right. As somebody said, very serious now. Yeah, it's true. You see, when I'm a person, I pay attention to small detail. And on the money part, we are very way. Yeah, we can peep and make those kind of way. No? Yeah. I'm sure so will give us time a bit. Because yes, yeah. So the seriousness of the matter, the level of thinking, our form. And who am so where priority exists, people will look down. Papa ya may his soul rest in peace.
John Kumah.
Yet you could see multi-billion-dollar your friend saying party office our way. Then look at the state of the hospital. He never ever in his wide imagination ever thought to say, "Oh, baby, who are a suhum no moten beko."
Yeah.
But at the end, that is where he went. And yet TV so I said there is the need for us to medical infrastructure and as for young pejano, we are nipanas or adwene utima. Now like Captain Smart can say be. Or say we nim nyansa no we greedy. Say when young man for yanom because yakasa yama ho. Because a time will come, you can't even pick your passport. Some minister may fly out there.
Yeah.
A time will come, you cannot even sit in a taxi. You see, I gain no form. And you didn't panosono. You gain say you no opportunity. We are better than other people.
Yeah.
But leadership is not about you being better. It is about empowering people. That is why I sit here and tell people say you can't leadership. For the greatest achievement is to invest in people. It's not about I'm sit down and I'm not dying to say or dying no this way. I will see a folk because you are the you invest in human, not properties. But where we are supposed to ensure say we elevate people, build the necessary infrastructure. Sabaya ebit meja edin adenti na dabia ete ebon kromadin adam kroma or Damian saw is legon. Was it in the cars then the car where they car that no see the museum but the guy a living legacy that transcends beyond generation. And ye bonidin or babe bonidin me babe bonidin sa because we an imprinter now or you selfless.
Yeah.
Near man as we are no when we are or make sure or invest about me know your future. Set up companies. Make sure he set up Tema as an industrial city. People go there and fight for state land. And now opa yenya analysis from 92. Landa among for we are Kumah. Now you to Kumase and I say babia police your first medical doctors at your two because you're torn assassino. And Sassin you're torn in your Kumah because Yabano Sabaya when people see us they will think that we are better than other people. But leadership is about empowering people. That is all that leadership. That is why I keep telling people say the basic attribute or be here to be a leader is empathy. So when this idea now, you have no business playing president. If it is about money, you think people are talking about money. Because you're Kasika and go Obama and as for no mayor president.
But at least it puts some fear in some people.
Corrupt people are not scared though.
What do you say? Democracy. You build it on value system. Constitution bia or mind bia will be no the values. Some which make kind of culture and as for you try to infuse
some of it.
Yes, and the mouth as unique identity. And you have culturally, Exactly. This is the kind of thing we don't want it.
Yes.
So as people, if collectively we've come to the conclusion, some consensus among us, and with the bipartisan approach that was used to pass this thing, across way, I think that should be the final point.
Exactly.
And you see, exposure no, I very dangerous. There is this argument. Primary school, you hear this argument, nature and nurture. I can sit here and tell you, say, about 90% of criminals around the world are criminal because of nature. There is no gene that will be a criminal. That is why America, prison. There was a research one day. I will share the finding with you. Majority of criminals of America, jail no, but no jail no. On free foster home, children's home, and I said, no, been a do you know why? At that early stage, they were treated as candidates. Only affection, love, and those kind of things. They were not exposed to. So they grow. Life is a competition for them. So when that children grow now, to them, a struggle for survival. What you see, say, the bone, and on the mind, because growing up, the kind of exposure, So, it's a sexual orientation at the early stage. You try to orient people to this. You see, that is why I'm saying that we need to go beyond this, day low. Because today, go to Netflix. Every single movie out there has a component of gay or lesbianism.
Even cartoons now your money when crisis. So we are very critical. So this time around, some manager cartoons I pay attention to the particular content no more.
So
because some of them you could see cartoon Burma and another cartoon Burma and they will be hugging. Now one smart kakrebia.
So what are some Nikano? So in a way, they are trying to normalize it. When the mind gets exposed to certain things and normalize it. So I know the day who's more you grow with it and this is it's a normal thing. So law must move to a certain extent that you ever target those things as well.
So
because you may have the law because your friend is saying corruption is illegal, but every day corruption is possible. So you need to move beyond it. That is why I'm very much concerned about even movies we show on our TV stations. How are we infusing our culture into the music, into the movie, and the music and then now because the globalization. This Western culture are dominating all over. It's becoming normal. How do we move on? Your culture, if I talk and I him for two galam say, or what I do, they call your culture. I him for two galam say, Kumah tons I say, or what I do, they culture. And movies and as for be also here the opera for commercial sake. Nobody's regulating the system. And no YouTubers have been some huna cosono, or be a tenancy put together also
sexualization.
Anything nobody is regulating the system. So we are going berserk. A time will come. Just mark it somewhere. So we need to move beyond the rhetorics and this kind of institution. Now you're making sure say we all don't want it because Christians, Muslims, whoever, but what are we doing to ensure say the infiltration of this material and as for air try to normalize it for our kids, how are we taking care of? Now we build a law that's look at a very narrow aspect. Now we say no should be bad rumor. You might not want to see what is happening. When you have not damage. So let us target the root cause. Now you deal with. Now you do that point, and I think that this is a level of education. Can ministers in as for Yashas here projected. But yet one you play crocodile the John with Ghanaians playing on the minds of people. I think we need to get serious in this country. And the clergy is in here traditional way, What level? Education sensitization ben say here. I listen to one gospel musician I say already LGBT because of his followers on social media and so forth. You see that kind of staggering hypocrisy. So I think we need to move beyond. Now you see by president signing that particular.
I think the president can sign it. Or the Supreme Court's back delay process now, then he's saying will be over, and then he goes.
Now, you can sign it. One message who say better sign.
He can sign it.
Yeah, many am for.
He can sign it. Yeah.
Okay. Pacho, the best yana. Your time na call and yes, anka you discuss here for the no. Yami ado am say next week. You be your time. Nah, but one just a minute comment on it.
Oh, medium comment say yeah, fashion the call Kumah saying innocent.
What are they?
Yeah, the ship.
What is ship Kumah?
Yeah, I will say that be a catcher say when we come here and we say people say NDC MPP it doesn't mean say anybody can just
come out.
You see, we need to get serious in this country. You see, Ghana for they just want out. So if you have idea be a person with the convince Ghana for, we should be serious about it. But my culture is that people in the middle, we don't see any serious person. Some are shopping for attention, some are just jokers, some are just want to be seen in as a forum because near man as a forum and not proper organization they be win the elections. So no, we see Kwame Nkrumah back room. I say, just give me a minute. Kwame Nkrumah back room, no. I'm not going to buy no. UGCC for no more than about catch and say voter region north and Kahon and don't concentrate on your organization. But Nkrumah as a visionary, so say Ghana independent, the inclusion of north and that particular part, so he was sneaking out to do organization at that particular level. It took years to organize. How can you just pop up and say within an election year, just NDC and MPP are established political institutions? You think you can just use few months because Ghanaians are complaining? I think we need to get serious. And a message, we should cook it in such a way, say, about person, clear message. I'm 40, but we say, so me desert me NDC and me desert me MPP and me go for the alternative. The alternative is better. But if the alternative is a joke, you think people will say their party?
Innocent. Yeah, dredge the sea a prono. Edia koto Kumase ni etimi ahyepo niama na
I think say the bebo say on high will be a communication better because every time you have interview be no I think say vote when you want or so half. Oh yes, I'm telling you. Because it's better over high will be a you see say communication will be how you good. So you can hire somebody to speak for you. Because me in most of the interview now anyway be no one who be no exactly because I think Kasa not this people there are people who are very good when it comes to communication. No because on one Kasa they
PENDREAM TV now so far so good. Say open online portal e Ghana. Nipa share, nipa follow, nipa comment here. To my best of knowledge, without any biases, PENDREAM TV.